So this is part 2 about the Melody Mill Ballroom.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened when you went back next week?
Nothing. I didn't see him.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't there. They sometimes, find a girl that he likes maybe or something, and maybe he found somebody that he would take home,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next week he probably, said, would you want to go out with me or something? That's
Mm-hmm.
what they do, the guys. So didn't see him next week. That end of the week. The next week I didn't see him.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably found a girl that he liked and he's out with her.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be because he wasn't there. So that's the story of...
So you told me that gangsters used to hang out at Melody Mill too?
No.
No?
No.
They
no,
didn't?
No. Never.
So what was the place that you said it was 16th and Roosevelt or 16th and Austin?
That's where they had a 1, 2, 3 flat building.
Mm-hmm.
And they lived there in the 3 flat building. And you never see them. You don't see those people hardly at all. You
Mm-hmm.
know. They come and they go and come and go,
Mm-hmm.
And they're like ordinary people.
Yeah.
They're not any different than we or you or somebody else. They're not any different than all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So because they talk like normal people, just plain
That's cool.
people. Yeah, they're very, very nice people. I can't ever complain about them. They were really nice.
So at the Melody Mill Ballroom?
No.
I was just going to say, when you were at the Melody Mill Ballroom, when you were there, did they have live music?
Oh yes, a band.
Yeah?
A big band.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
What kind of music did they play?
Can't think of it. Regular music.
Mm-hmm.
Big band. It was a big band.
A whole bunch of people? A whole bunch of musicians?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, yeah. Uh-huh.
Was it fast dancing or slow dancing?
Both.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Would guys try to get fresh with you, slow dancing?
No,
or were they nice?
Never.
All the guys were nice?
Yeah.
That's
never.
good.
When you were dancing, they were nice. Nobody was fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. So,
that's good.
and even if they took us home, didn't get fresh.
Mm-hmm.
They were very nice.
I wish guys were like that now, more.
I know, yeah.
Did they have alcohol at the Melody Mill?
No.
No alcohol?
No alcohol.
Did anybody try to sneak it in there, like a flask or anything?
Yes, yeah, like a little flask or flash.
Flask, I think?
Yeah, something,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do, yeah.
Where would they go if they were going to drink it?
On the side.
Yeah?
On the side.
Would they get in trouble? Anybody ever get in trouble for bringing alcohol in there?
Not that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I know of. Mm-mm.
Did women ever drink, or was it only the men?
Anybody could drink if
Mm-hmm.
they don't get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they don't get caught. So
What kind of stuff would they drink?
I don't know, in a little flack, or whatever they call it, a bottle. You take a sip.
Mm-hmm.
Take a sip. You want a sip?
Mm-hmm.
So I say no, thank you.
Where would they get the alcohol?
In their pockets.
No, but where would they get it from before that?
Home.
At home?
Probably at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably at home. And I never drank, never. And
Why didn't you drink? Because I know a lot of people from Czechoslovakia drink beer together. Not for a party, but just, family time and...
I had it at home, and I never touched it.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad had the beer, and in a big round barrel, some kind of a barrel, and you unscrew it, and the beer comes out. And I just never liked beer.
Mm-hmm.
I just never liked it. I never drank it. And I had it once, and I didn't like it.
It tasted bad?
What?
You just tasted... It tasted bad to you?
Yeah, it tasted bad. It tasted kind of strong, you know, kind of strong. You drink, then you go, you know. It was to us, it was strong because we're not drinkers. See, we're not drinkers, so I suppose if we were drinking beer, you know, it'd be fine, it'd be okay with us. But we never had it, and we never liked it. So I would never sneak it out of the house. Never. None of us, our family.
My mom said that too, that when Grandpa had the Meisterbrow truck, she said there were cases and cases of beer all over your house, but she never tried to sneak it. Even when she was in high school, she never drank any of the Meisterbrow beer that was Grandpa's. When she was a little girl, she used to ride in the truck with him, and they would go to all the different taverns, and the bartenders at the taverns would give Mom a glass of Coca-Cola with a cherry in it, and she would get so excited. And then they'd go to the next tavern, and she'd get another Coca-Cola with another cherry. And she thought it was really neat, but she always thought that the taverns smelled terrible. She thought those bars were just like, ugh, gross.
They weren't that bad. I think they were cleaner then than they are now.
Yeah? I thought they'd be dirty because women didn't go in there. It was only men.
Where?
The taverns.
Oh, women went too.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Women went into taverns, sure. With their husbands, and then without their husbands, you know, yeah, they'd go. So...
Is a tavern the same as a bar?
Yeah. That's where the bar is. So, I never went into a tavern myself. Never. Never. I was afraid.
What were you afraid of?
I don't know. I was afraid. When you go into a tavern, they think you're looking for somebody in a tavern, you know. And I didn't want anybody to know that I went to a tavern. If I want to drink beer, I'll drink it at home. I won't drink it in a tavern. I wouldn't go into a tavern myself. I'd be afraid. You know, they see you're there alone, and they'll just follow you and pick you up if you want to be picked up. You know, but I never wanted to be picked up, so I just,
I'd be afraid too. Well, I used to live in an apartment that was close to a lot of bars, and I never had any trouble. But sometimes if I was getting home at night from work, I had a car. But if I was walking and I didn't have a car, I would have to walk by those bars, and the drunk guys, they don't have a girlfriend or a date. And they're drunk, and they see a girl walking across the street, they might say, hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? And I lived close to the bar, and no one ever followed me. People would try to talk to me, but I had my car, so I could drive away. But I'm glad that I had my car. But I never had any trouble, but I could go to those bars with my friends and have fun. But if I went by myself, people see, like you said, there's a girl by herself, and they try to flirt with them.
Oh, the girls used to go with the guys. They weren't afraid.
Did women ever go together, like two women that were friends?
Yes.
People didn't think that was crazy?
No. A lot of them went. There were a lot of them girls that went.
That would just go out together?
Yeah. Yes, most of them came with another girl. They went with another girl. There were always not one. Rarely, one girl would walk in a tavern alone. But there were some that went alone. But I would be afraid. I don't know.
Did you ever see anybody get kicked out of a tavern?
No.
You never saw anybody get kicked out?
No.
Did you ever see a fight?
No. Fight, no.
That's good.
Never, no.
Did anybody ever get in a fight at the Melody Mill Ballroom?
No, never saw a fight there.
That's good.
Never. It was a nice place, very respectable. And very, very nice. And I can't ever say that it was a bad place or anything. It was a nice place. Very nice place.
Would all the men wear suits when they went there?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Did the women wear hats?
No, I don't think
You don't
so.
wear a hat in there? It was more like a nice hairdo instead of a hat?
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you make your dresses when you went out to those, when you went out dancing?
Oh, sometimes we made them,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Oh, yes. If we wanted a new dress, we didn't want to go out with the same dress every Saturday when we went out, so we always exchanged. My sister and I were the same size.
Mm-hmm.
So we went together, and we always went home together. So we made a pact that we're gonna never go leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
We'll always be together.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
They call it the buddy system.
Yeah.
You have a buddy to protect you.
Mm-hmm.